I'll be sharing with you today the brand new Cle de Peau Beauté Dreams Express Holiday Collection. Now this limited edition drop pairs some of their most beloved formulas with stunning artwork by Stéphane Kiehl. In today's video, I will share all the details, we'll swatch, we'll try, we'll create a look, and we will see. So let's get into it, shall we? In my humble opinion, I think Cle de Peau has done it again, and I just want to touch on the beautiful artwork. Now they've partnered with author and illustrator Stéphane Kiehl to create what you're seeing, the visuals on this collection. Now Stéphane Kiehl, whose artwork is inspired by a dreamlike, fantastical world, each concept and the bottles, they're all wrapped in his illustration, full of shimmering colors, layered textures, and just whimsical details. I like to say that the effort is both artistic and collectible. It doesn't feel like you're just buying makeup and skincare. It feels like you're buying a little piece of art. To note, and I really like this, that some of the pieces in this collection are actually refillable, and that's very Cle de Peau. You can buy the case and then buy refills and switch them out and, you know, have fun. So you're able to keep and cherish and enjoy forever the actual compact and change out pieces and change out eyeshadow, change out the skin enhancers, and I think that's beautiful. So there are a couple of pieces in this collection, and let's start off with the Luminizing Face Enhancer. This is the Luminous Face Enhancer in the limited edition shade Radiant Peafowl. It's a silky smooth highlighting powder infused with opal for a multi-dimensional glow. The formula uses light enhancing technology to illuminate the complexion and define contours. And the compact comes with both a mirror and a brush. Next up in this collection is the eye color quad. This is in Pastel Tea Safari. This palette includes 4 limited edition shades: Pink Sparkle, Lavender Purple, Golden Beige, and Walnut Brown. It's designed as a hybrid of makeup and skincare, so it smooths and moisturizes while delivering up to 12 hours of wear. And this compact is refillable, so this truly nails it as a piece of art, a collectible, and a beautiful eyeshadow. There is a lipstick in this collection in the shade Ruby's Spark. It's a radiant satin finish that gives rich, vibrant color while keeping the lips nourished with argan oil. And the packaging is illustrated with that same Dreams Express artwork, making it a true collectible piece. We've got 2 skincare products. I love that when Cle de Peau does the holiday collections, they always release beautiful skincare products. So here are the 2 pieces that I picked up from the collection. I went with the Radiant Enhancer and the eyeshadow palette. Oh, packaging is gorgeous. It is so stunning to look at. So many little details, and the best part, it transfers right over to the actual packaging. It's not just on the box. Eyeshadow, you do get the little sleeve. One side is the Cle de Peau logo, the Dreams Express, if you will, and this houses very comfortably your palette, your quad. Really, really gorgeous. Just the artwork alone, so detailed, so stunning. And again, this is refillable, so when you're all done, or if you want to, you know, put in another one of your Cle de Peau quads, you totally can. I wear colors like this all the time, so I think this is gorgeous, beautiful as one and dones, you know, but it looks to be an overspray of the little train here. We'll swatch in just a sec. I'm just excited to share the details with you. So the Radiance Enhancer, I'm really excited to try this. I really like how it comes packaged. So you get your compact here, and then on the back you get the same sleeve, so you can store it, so you can use it to clean it, because on this side is your artwork, but then on this side is it's mirrored, so you're going to get your little fingerprints all over it. So I like using these to clean that. But look at the details on this. It is, listen, undeniably gorgeous. The Luminizing Face Enhancer. I'm very curious how this is going to look on me. There's only one way to find out. So let's swatch the eyeshadow palette. Again, it looks that we have a little overspray, but that's fine. So it looks like we are all satins and shimmers. There are no mattes in here. Very smooth and creamy and very pretty colors. And again, this doesn't really scream holiday, if you will. This just screams really pretty colors that you'll want to wear and use. And although they're somewhat colorful, because I mean, we've got pink and purple, they're soft, they're approachable, they're not intimidating. But you do have this lighter bronzy tone and then this deeper bronzy tone that are also going to be very everyday, very wearable. So yes, this is 100% the holiday collection, but very wearable, the color story. So that's the eyeshadow palette. I'm excited to create looks for you with that. Let's swatch. Very smooth. Oh my, look at that. Wow. Oh my days. Wow. There are very fine micro glitters in this. So this is definitely going to glow on the skin. I'm kind of blending it. This I have always heard amazing, outstanding things about. I just never gave it a shot. So I'm excited about that. So those are the items that I purchased. Now, really quick, Merit sent over their holiday little sets, and this is what we're going to use to kind of fill in the gaps. And what I mean by that is I've done foundation, concealer, a little bit of powder, and I did a little bit of bronzing. But for blush, before we go into this, I want to use one of these little Merit blushes. So this is the Mini Flush Balm Trio, and you're getting 3 Merit cream blushes. In comparison to the original size, this is what it looks like beside. So these are mini, and then this is the original size. So this is Le Bonbon. This is a bright pink. That speaks my language. We might use that. Let me put that there. A medium warm pink. This is Redux. Oh, that's really pretty too. See, it's not making it easy for me, is it? Then we have Postmodern, and this is a deep pink brown. Very pretty. I'm gonna go with Le Bonbon. So I'm gonna just place this here, pick up with my brush, and let's apply. Again, all I have is my Dior Cover Skin Contour in the shade 2Tan, foundation, concealer, and a little bit of powder. Everything is going to be listed and linked down below. Very easy, very skin. And it just goes on effortlessly. We love that. All right, so blush has been applied. Looking good. Now it's time to try out this Illuminating Face Enhancer. Ooh, so this does come with its own brush, but I'm going to use one of my brushes. This is an OG from Wayne Goss. It's a very loose brush. I want to try this as just a soft diffused effect on the skin, and then we can target it as like a highlight kind of gig. All right, here goes. I'm just going to swirl my brush around. I'm going to tap the excess and then just right on. Wow. Whoa. Oh, wow. So again, this does have very fine micro particles. So it is somewhat glittery, if you will. Just going to kind of just blend this all over the cheek so that it's not harsh. But I fear if I'm not careful, it can be a little much. But it is, I mean, undeniably. That's beautiful. And this is a bigger brush, so let's try on the other side with a smaller, more targeted kind of brush. Yeah. This is my Wayne Goss airbrush. This is my go-to for highlighting products. Let's try it with this. I'm gonna go in very light-handed because I can already tell based on swatching, based on this, it's gonna be, yeah. So let's start off by going light-handed. So I'm gonna pick up, tap, wow. That is very beautiful on the skin. And that was a very light layer. Dare I build her up? Yes, let's. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay, I get it. I get why for years everyone has raved about this. This goes on the skin beautifully. Wow. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Two totally different methods of application, if you will, brushes and such. This kind of more that diffused, blended in with the blush. And this one's more above on the cheekbones, the high points. My concern of it being too light, I think we're okay. Looking forward, it doesn't like show like a stripe or anything weird, so that's good. Wow. Okay. So before we get into our eyeshadow looks, I just want to share with you how easy it is to take out and put in one of your other Cle de Peau eyeshadows. Or going forward, you know, you hold on to the packaging and this will be your packaging and you just buy refills. So this is quite easy to, you know, swap out. And look, I am wearing very long stilettos. So you just take a grip right down there. It lifts up. And there you go. That's awesome. Nice. That's my first time. I have not done that. So, okay, let's create our look. So I want to create two looks from the palette today. I just have my concealer placed up on my lid and then I set it with a little bit of powder. I have here the Sonia G Classic Crease. I'm going to go into the darkest shade here and that overspray is pretty much all gone. But I'm just going to pick up and here's how we're looking. Not a ton of kick up per se, but just a little bit. Pretty normal, pretty average. I'm just tapping the excess. And this I'm going to focus. Well, that's nice. I'm going to apply this on the outer eye. And just kind of focus it on the outer eye first for placement. Now again, remember every one of these shades is like a satin or a shimmer, but I think it'll go well just lightly blending in the crease and such. Yeah. And I went into that shade once and look at how creamy and easy that's blending. Nicely pigmented. Very pretty. So I focused on the outer eye and just blend whatever's left into the crease. And we are doing so quite lovely. And I haven't gone back in and I'm just blending and taking it where I would like. This is my Wayne Goss E4. I'm going to go into that shade that we just applied. Picking up, tapping the excess, and right on the lower outer eye. I'm going to just kind of attach everything. And then go back into that Sonia G brush and lightly blend. Nice, very, very nice. This is the Sonia G Builder brush. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, right above. It's the softer bronzy shade. And this one is picking up nicely as well. I'm gonna tap the excess. Very soft bronze shade. It's not overly pigmented, but let's see how we can build this up. Very soft. Yes, of course, I'm using my Sigma switch to clean off my brushes in between. So I think I want to go into the purple shade. And let's use that a little on the inner corner. So I'm just using that same Sonia G Builder brush and picking up the purple shade. And let's put this on the inner corner. Let's build it up on the inner corner a bit. And bring it inward just a little. That's fun. You know, because colors can be very wearable. You do not have to be intimidated by color. I'm very happy to share. Look at my under eye. Very minimal with the fallout. That is beautiful. All right, look at this eyeliner. How perfect. This is from Prada. It's very creamy, and I think this is going to go really well. So I'm going to place this in the waterline and a couple of coats of mascara. I'm going to be using my Chantecaille Faux Cils Longest Lash Mascara. Here's my first look. I could 100% wear this to a holiday party, or I could wear this on date night, or I can wear this because I'm in the mood for it. So, a little purple on the inner corner, a light bronze, and then a nice dark on the outer corner under eye. Beautiful. Very easy to work with the shadows. Subtle and soft, or you can build them up nicely. All right. Next look. For the next look, I know a lot of people talk really bad about these little included applicators, but I personally love them. Use the sponge side, and I'm going to go into this pinky shade. And this I'm going to place on my inner corner and bring this into the lid. Build that up a little bit more. So for me, I have longer nails right now, or I would use my finger, but also if you don't want some of the oils, the natural oils from your skin to get in on your eyeshadow because you maybe fear hard pan or contamination, go in with one of these. They mimic the finger beautifully, and the shape perfectly fits this area. This shade, it's subtle, but it's really, really pretty. Now what I'm going to do is just flip this around to the other side, and I'm going to go into the purple now and put this on the rest of the lid. And the shape also, when you turn it this way, it'll perfectly align with the outer portion of your eye shape. I'm just building it up because this is such a pretty purple. Now I'm turning over to the little brush side, and I'm going to use this to diffuse the edges here. And see how easy it's doing that? I'm going to go back to the other side and go back to the pink. Right where the two colors meet, I'm going to tap. Now with the other included applicator, I'm going to take this side, the little pointy side. I'm going to go into the darkest shade and just pick up. Okay. And I'll use this to create a soft little wing. Look at that. I'm going to take the little brush and diffuse this brown. And now I'm going to go back into the darker brown shade and go very close to the lash line just to connect. Now for fun, I really want to try. So I'm going to take the Sonia G Builder brush and just pick up and just a little touch on the inner corner. I don't want to compete with that pink, but I just want like a little, just a little. Going into the Prada for the waterline. and mascara. Super soft and pretty. I will say that I did get a little bit of fallout with these colors versus these colors. So noted. I'd probably do my eyes first if I'm going to use these colors. That's all. Nothing to really complain about, but I just wanted to share it with you. But look at our two looks. Nice. And we even went in with the highlighter on the inner corner, just a little. Not that I needed it, but I wanted to try it. Let's try out this Merit Holiday lip set and finish our look. In this set, we got a lip gloss, a lipstick, and a lip pencil. So let's swatch the lip liner. Nice and creamy. That's very pretty. Let's swatch the lipstick. Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna go great with the look. I'm happy I decided to throw these in there. And then let's swatch the gloss. Very, very pretty. Okay, let's. Those little Merit sets are great. Obviously great gifts to self because you're getting a little bit of everything and great sizes. And the lip products are full size, but the blushes are minis. But hello. I am so very happy that I was able to create two very different looks with this eyeshadow quad. We have a very soft touch of color, but in a wearable, sophisticated way on this eye. And then we have a little bit more on this one, but both still very approachable and wearable, which allows you to confidently go into this color story, this collection, and say, hey, I will be able to enjoy and use this quad. Blended beautifully, applied beautifully with both the applicators that were included and brush. So that's always a plus. We want our versatility. We want to know, hey, how's it going on? How's it going to blend? All those details, all those things. And I'm very happy to report very well. This pinky shade, very beautiful, but it is very, very soft. And I think that's intentional for this color story. You are getting a lot of payoff with the darkest shade, but I like that. This is going to make for a beautiful one and done smoky look. And then you can go in with either one of these on the inner corner beautifully. So that's always fun. So you've got versatility in the palette. You're going to use it. You're going to enjoy it. And this is way beyond holiday. I feel like sometimes we get stuck in the, oh, it's holiday, it needs to be like a certain color. No, I think these colors are quite wearable at any time. Overall, very pretty color story, and the formula is gorgeous as well. And again, the fact that you can remove this and then go in with another one and still enjoy this gorgeous packaging, that's a plus. And I used my applicators. I've been really trying to use the applicators and share them with you because you literally have everything you need all right here. So let me put away my little palette. So pretty. The highlighter, but pardon me, the Luminizing Face Enhancer. Really like that I was able to go in with a very diffused brush and just put this all over. On top of the blush, on the high points. It's all the way down here. And it's not looking harsh, especially when I look forward, because the color, I was like, I shared with the swatch, I was like, uh-oh, it's gonna be too light for me. But looking forward, that's where I would know if it was too light. And it is beautiful on the skin. And although it has those micro glitters, which I feel like they enhance and they just look bad. They don't look high quality. But something about this formula, the way it's just melted, literally melted into my skin, it works. And again, the micro glitters are not a problem. Over on this side, we went a little bit more targeted, more the traditional highlight application on the high point. And that is gorgeous as well. Like, hello, whoa. Beautiful. I have to say, for my first time trying this product from Cle de Peau, I get it. I see why everyone loves it. I get it. This is beautiful. The artwork on this is phenomenal. I love all the little details. Just like I said, it's like a little piece of art that you can collect and cherish and reuse. So I personally am very happy with my purchase and I'm very happy that I was able to share it with you. Merit blushes and the lip worked beautifully with our look today. I'm very happy that I threw these in there so that I could share them with you. I would love to hear what you think about today's look and the beautiful, beautiful artwork and this collection overall. Yes, I didn't get every single piece, but the pieces that I did get are strong and I think they're absolutely beautiful. But let's talk about it. Comment down below. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me. If you've enjoyed today's video, please take a moment and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I will see you very, very soon.